My subscriber list. I wanted to touch on the names that are listed on my subscriber list and thank each and every one of you. I'm blessed to have 7 people that feel that whatever material I decide to post up on YouTube is worthy of letting them know when new stuff comes up. And I just wanted to thank all of you. I've got your names right here on my YouTube subscriber list, so I'm going to go from the bottom to the top and thank each and every one of you guys and gals for feeling that whatever it is that I may be posting is worthy of your time. And I also wanted to touch on something that's regarding that and explain myself. So before I get into the thank yous and all of the appreciation, I'm seeing that my hair is still wet, so it's acting wacky in its own way. I wanted to explain something to y'all. I wanted to let you know that the only reason why I haven't added you back on my subscriber list is not because I don't think that you're worthy of being there, because believe me, you are. But for me, to go to your profile every day is a lot more fun. I can get emails that tell me, oh, you know, Laura or Pipistrello has posted a new video, and then I can just click the link and already see the video. I actually enjoy going to your list. I open my subscriber list and I go up the list, click on each name, see if there's anything new that you've posted, any comments that people may have left, how many people have subscribed. I'm -1 for the day, considering that I know that by going to your profile it adds a view. You know, and anything else that you might have up there. You know, it gives me the opportunity to see what people think of your work, and I want to make sure that, you know, that people are actually appreciating the work that you guys do. Plus, you know, you have your friends list and your subscriber list that I go in and check out each day to see if those people have anything. I don't add anybody to my thing because, you know, it's not, like I said, it's not a personal thing. It's just how I view YouTube. So please understand that this is not in any way, shape, or form me saying that you're not worthy. It's just that I'd like to know more about you than, you know, that you just put up the new video. I mean, who knows? You could have a comment exchange in your profile or whatever, and I'm curious to see what people have to say. So that's why. I just wanted to be clear on that so that you guys didn't think that I was some sort of egotistical asshole. I am an asshole, but I'm not an egotist. I just wanted to get that separation clean. Alright, so now I'm going to go up the list from the bottom to the top. It's not in this order other than that's what YouTube has said, and I think it's because that's how you subscribe to me, like in the order that you subscribe to me. So let me start off on the bottom. Great Shots, GR8 Shots, SHOTZ, Great Shots, was the last to subscribe. He subscribed last night. He's a very, very cool guy. I think you guys should go and check out his videos, and this is why. The guy is, like, super level-headed and mellow. You know, I mean, like, his last video that he posted, he was talking about how he went out on a date with this girl that he thought was really interesting and had a good time. And when he reattempted to establish contact with her so that he could pursue another date, she blew him off. I mean, she gave him all, you know, I need to focus on my life and my family. And although that's very an acceptable, you know, reason still, he said, you know, it also sounds like a pretty cheesy blow. But dude took it in stride. And he did it, you know, he's like, hey, I understand, and it's cool, and I enjoy being single, and I'm right there with you, dude. I totally understand that feeling. But it's just that, it's that attitude, you know, he has something to say, and I checked out some of his older videos. The guy's a really talented artist, and if you can, man, I really, really do hope that you pick up the pencil again, or the pen, and just draw, because I've always been very, very enamored with artists and people that have the ability to create. I think that artists are amazing people, and if you have the opportunity, don't waste it. You really, really do have talent, and you really, really should use it. You don't have to do anything other than create what's right for you and enjoy what you do, but please exercise the ability. I really do hope that you do, and I hope to see more of your artwork, and I look forward to more of your videos. The next on the list is a gentleman who goes by Pipistrello. He's an Italian from South Philly, where I grew up, actually. I grew up in South Philly, all over South Philly. I moved quite a bit. And he's a he's a very opinionated dude, but the great thing about it is that he doesn't sink to levels that other people do. They'll go off on a tangent about how, you know, they got haters, and they'll start lambasting people left or right, and he just merely goes out and does his thing, doesn't care, and is entertaining in the process. You know, it's kind of funny to me, because every time I meet somebody from Philly, especially an Italian, I'm Sicilian and Calabrese, half. But anytime I meet an Italian from I'm half Sicilian, half Cherokee Indian. But anytime I meet somebody from Philly, they always tend to be very opinionated. I think it's probably an East Coast thing. They're very opinionated, very outspoken, and it's cool to see somebody that can go on to YouTube or make videos that actually speaks clearly, communicates their points, and can do it in a humorous fashion rather than just being vulgar. I have a tendency to be vulgar, but that's just because it's part of my, when I rapid fire, when I talk and my brain functions, I can't filter myself sometimes because I'm focused on the point, and the communication tends to cloud what I'm trying to say with vulgarity. But anyway, dude, you rock. He's the Bat. He's the Italian Batman. So if you guys don't have a chance to, you should check it out. His nick is Pipistrello. He's on my subscribers list. If you don't have it, check him out. Mike. Okay, this guy, he's really cool. And like Great Shots, you know, he's a mellow dude. He has a very jovial personality. You know, he talks about some things that were hard for him or difficult or made him angry, but he still does it with a sense of humor and some mirth. And he's a really, really cool guy. And the one thing that I love the most about the videos that he posts, I have to keep touching my face, the one thing I love the most about the videos that he posts is, regardless of his mood, whatever he's touching on, if he's touching on about the pizza shop, if he's talking about his angina, if he's just talking about his life in general, you know, it's always at the very end of the video, he's like, you know, be well, be happy, and remember your grape juice. Like, I know it's Coke, but it's just, I love that, remember your grape juice. At any video, it always makes me laugh whenever he does that. I just find it funny. So, you're a very, very cool guy. Thank you for adding me. Pipistrello, you're a cool guy too. Thank you for adding me. Recipe Addict, you're the next on my list, and I wanted to let you know that I really, really appreciate you as a parent. The fact that you take the time to be involved with your children's life and just sit down and share your life with them. Come sit on my lap, and we got a chance to meet one of her beautiful children. It was on the 3rd video that she made. You've only got 3 up, so you really should start cracking on it, lady. I know that you're busy with all your kids and stuff, but bring the camera with you if you can. Just, you know, we just want to know what's going on. At least I do. But, you know, she's she's a good mother, and she cares about her children, and she takes apart her children's life. So I'm very happy to see that. It's a good role model, I think, for just parents in general, to see somebody who cares enough about their children to not sit them down in front of their TV and wander off and do whatever they want to do. She actually makes it a part of her personal life to be involved with her children's life. So, yeah, that's Recipe Addict. You go check out her videos. She's only got 3 of them, and I know you guys got at least 15 minutes because it's probably how long this video is. So take your time and go check it out. Now, Laura, I cannot not make a video like this without letting people know that they need to go check out Nelora. She is super cool. If you guys get a chance to, send her a message and just talk to her. Just find out about her. She's really, really an interesting person. She's a historian. She has an archive in her house. She does research. That's what she does. And be careful if you start having a discussion or a debate about something. Try to make sure that you are only using history as a side reference rather than a direct reference, because she'll pull out some facts. I indirectly went into a history reference, and she was like, and this and this and this and this. So obviously I was a lot of my league when I was trying. I know some things, but not as much as she. So be warned, if you're going to go toe to toe with her, you better have a clue what the hell you're talking about. But she's super, super cool. Very, very nice. Very, very kind. She's got a good heart. You know, and even when she's angry, she still does it in a very mellow fashion and communicates what she has to say eloquently. She's very kind, and she cares. So it's a very, very cool thing. Also, I love their videos. I love the fact that I mean, that's a medium that most people don't use. I mean, there are some people out there that have some wacky ones, but like This Spastic Cat, I think is the name of it. It's a guy who does cartoons of this cat who talks for him. Those are cool. But you should really, really check it out if you haven't. She's really nice, really super, super cool, and very, very friendly. And she's looking for people to meet and and have conversations with. So if you guys want to have an intelligent conversation, you really should go check out Nelora. I have also no, I guess it's not in alphabetical order. Okay, never mind. Excuse me for the mispronunciation of your name. It's Dan and Melflin. Dan and Melflin. I'm assuming it's a she. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but let's just try that. They added me. They were one of the first people. They were like one of the first people to add me. And they gave me a lot of compliments on the videos they watched, and I really appreciate it. They said that it was funny. I personally don't think that I'm a funny person. I think that I've been gifted with the ability to make people laugh, and I'm grateful for that. But I don't think that I'm a funny person because what I say is humorous to people, but I don't intend it to be seen that way. Let me clarify that. when I try to make people laugh. I want to make people laugh. Laughter is the best gift I could give a person as far as I'm concerned, and I'm honored that I have the capacity to be able to do that on somewhat of a regular basis. I mean, I don't know what I would be able to do with myself if I couldn't make people laugh at least once a day. But you know, I don't see myself as a funny person, because to me a funny person is somebody who strives to make you laugh because they like making you laugh for the purpose of that they made you laugh. You know, it's not about you enjoying yourself. It's not about you smiling. It's about them making you laugh. It's an ego thing, and I think that that's an abuse of an ability, and I will never ever consider myself a funny person. I mean, that's my take on what the term funny means. You may not agree with it, but that's how I see it. So I just wanted to thank you. You've been very cool. She has no video. They have no videos. I keep saying she because that's the vibe I got from reading it. They have no videos, but that doesn't matter, because they have videos that they've subscribed to and videos that they've favorited, so you can go check those out. And just, you know, I'm waiting for you to get an account and start broadcasting. And last but not least, the Grifter. The Grifter is somebody I work with via the radio stations. I'm part of a company called Thinking Man Studios Broadcasting. I'm the Vice President of Station Operations for the internet radio stations that we have there. I don't get paid to do that. I've got an actual real job where I pull cable. I work for the union. I'm a Sonic Communications Tech, which is a really fancy title for saying I pull and terminate data cable. But anyway, but there, he's one of the DJs and one of the staff. It's www.thinkingmanstudios.com. It'll appear like right here. thinkingmanstudios.com. You can go check out mmoradio.com, dndradio.com, yarradio.com. We're going to be launching lineage2radio.com soon. You can check that out. But that's who Griff is. I've known him for a little while. I've actually met him in person at the E3 convention you saw from my other videos. He's in the video, in one of the first videos I posted, if you guys want to know what he looks like. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to say thank you to you all. I appreciate the fact that you guys took the time to think that I was worthy of your time. And I want you to know that I watch your videos every day, and every time you post, I put it up there. There are several people I didn't name because you're not on my subscribers list, but it doesn't mean that I'm not checking you out. Sean Burke is a fine example of that. Sean Bedlam, I've had conversations with him, very, very cool guy. But I'm not going to be putting your names on links, because I think you guys are the ones who are going to see this, and I'm not going to try and ride your fan base. If people want to come and see what I have to say, then they can do it on their own. I'm not going to use your names to get attention. I personally don't agree with that. I know other people do it because they want to be the most popular, the most viewed. But if people want to see what I have to say, people come and see it. And they don't, they don't. It's, you know, one way or the other. I still got these wonderful people, you wonderful people who have felt that what I have to say is worthy enough to watch. So that's enough for me. Anyway, this is Raven Laughs, signing off. Sending a thank you to everybody, and I hope you guys are having a good day. And I'm sure I will see you again on the internet. Take it easy.